Hey guys, yeah. Hi, I'm Chris. This is my YouTube channel, Viral Philosophers. Howdy. So this is my Tuesday episode. Obviously, since it's Tuesday, and yeah, I wanted to call this series of videos the Diaries of Your Friendly Neighborhood Sociopath, or FNS Diaries for short. You gotta forgive me, this is my second take of this video because the first time I recorded the video like this. So when I tried to view it, it ended up constantly viewing like that or that. Can't view it straight. I was like, oh my god, I gotta record it again the right way around. Damn it! But yeah, hi. So this is like my update videos, my about me videos, so that off steam to you lovely people, to tell you a bit about my life, maybe in the hope that it might help you, maybe, or lend you some perspective, or just give you something to take the piss out of. That's cool too. So yeah, why now? Why do a update video? Well, truth be told, it's like the end of 5 years of hate, or 5 years of stupidity or nonsense, because I've had a rough 5 years. It's not been all bad, there's been some pretty awesome moments in it, but I'd say it's mostly bad, which is a good thing in a sense. It's allowed me to appreciate the really good moments. But yeah, yeah, it's good. I'm happy. I'm going to I'm starting my second year of college soon. That's so amazing. Next Thursday. Bloody hell. I never thought I'd get here. Because the reason why I've had a rough 5 years or so is, or 4 years-ish, is because I did my first year of college straight out of secondary school when I had depression at the time. And apparently I had it since I was like 12, which is just fuck me. So I ended up leaving the college, just before the last set of exams. Amazingly enough, got out of that one. Yes. And yeah, I took the gap year. I came back the next year. My depression wasn't cured because I went back into it around January time again. But I still did well. I got some decent grades. Got 2 Bs, 2 Ds in distinction. So awesome. I'm going into my second year. No questions asked. Don't have to worry about what not getting good enough grades to do courses. I'm happy. And yeah, but there's one issue. I turned 20 in December, which is great. Except for, I handled it this year because I just turned 19 this year, college year, and everyone else was like 16, 17, so it was alright. This year, I'm 20, and all my friends, they're going out to be 18 soon. Or over the course of the year 2018, which is awesome because I can go out for a drink with them now. But the first years are 16, 17. Yeah, it's creepy. The first time I thought about it, I described them in my head as kids, and now I'm worried that I'm single. What if I end up falling for one of these first years? That's gonna feel a little paedophilic, to be fair. That's gonna be like, yeah, she's fit, she's good looking, she seems alright. So hey, she's 16. You're 20. Pedophile moment. But yeah, and so yeah, and I don't know, but yeah, I feel good at the moment because I've kind of came to the corner of not wanting to take shit anymore, and stop trying to find acceptance from people and just be my crazy individual wackiness of a nightmare of a crazy person self. A lot of unusual adjectives in there, but yeah, I stopped definitely stopped being a victim to my depression. That's shit as fuck. Still doing it to the camera, just still tilting it to that side. It's annoying. I hold it with both hands because I'm spastic like that. And so yeah, I kind of took inspiration from this character in anime. More or less the only anime I've ever watched. which is a character called Dr. Stein. He's pretty amazing. And his whole thing, what makes his character, is like he's kind of torn between two identities. I mean, he's the good man who wants to help people and, you know, teach and help make the world a better place. And then there's the madman who wants to dissect everything, and he's kind of crazy and scary. And yeah, but the whole thing is about, you know, coming to grips with that madman, accepting the madman, and, you know, embracing it and letting it be part of yourself rather than ignoring it and trying to deny it. So I'm gonna get that toad eventually of the good man and the madman hugging it out, you know, kind of like bros on my forearm around there-ish. You know, I think that'll be pretty cool. And that'll be like my first toad I'll get. One of many, maybe. You know, they all have a meaning. I don't want to get one of those silly toads, like a silly tribal toad. No disrespect to you guys who have them, but it's not for me. I want to get, you know, meaningful ones. And they may have meaning to you, but, you know, the general thing, most tribal tattoos, you get them because they look cool. That's about it. But yeah, I mean, the reason why I'm so into the, you know, Stein character is because it kind of makes you think about what is good, what really is good versus bad. I mean, is there any such thing as bad and good? Because really, I mean, bad is good from the perspective of the people acting bad. And good is the perspective of the people acting in the name of good. And if someone acts against that their perspective of good, then that person's bad. But that person's acting in what they think is good, and the other person acts against that, is bad. Is there anything such thing as good and evil? Or is it just a matter of perspective? You know, is it just the general madness of perspective? You know, is it just ultimately a perception of these states, or, you know, these ideals which dictate, you know, what we think is right? You know, the government sets rules and laws, and suppose they're good, and so anything that acts against them is bad, and cops or, you know, people arrest those who break the law because the law's good, and the people breaking it are bad. But it's not that simple. It's, you know, it's a matter of perspective, and you can't. I'd say, you know, law and court is supposed to be unbiased, but in the sense of it, it's really biased, because it's, you know, just obeying that single perspective. And I completely went off track with that, but yeah, that's the sort of stuff I want to talk about in the Friday episodes, about what the big questions and my own wacky, my crazy, sociopathic, unusual, very different perspective on them is. And, you know, just one question or one strategy or one just general thing I really want to go on and on about is the zombie apocalypse. It's so awesome. I mean, it's one of those questions which you I can't help but be disappointed in the answer I get all the time, because it's just like, you didn't really thought that through, did you? Like, you just want to lock yourself in a room with a load of food. It's kind of boring. Don't want to live. I mean, you gotta live the zombie apocalypse. You don't just want to exist in it. You want to live it. So yeah, don't know what much to talk about right now. Don't want to give you too much, because, you know, this is my, you don't, when you like have a story or a movie or, you know, whatever, your audience, you don't want them to, you want to tell them about the main character, or you want to tell them about the character, who the character is, and kind of what makes them them, but you don't want to feed them the entire plot or that entire bit. You want to feed them the essence of that person gradually, and not bore them to death in one go. So yeah, this is going to be me signing off today. I'll see you again Friday. Kind of should have a catchphrase, I feel, and I know it doesn't mean goodbye, but Frere Jacques seems pretty cool. So yeah, Frere Jacques, ladies and gentlemen, Frere Jacques.